Last time on Sailing Intermission, we started our journey to the new marina, going through a fixed bridge, which was a little spooky, and also through some drawbridges. This time we continue our journey to the marina through locks and additional drawbridges. And want to just give a special shout out to our subscribers. You all really make us happy and help us to continue our journey. So here we go. This time on Sailing Intermission, let's finish our trip to our new marina.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now.
Well, we're stuck on a sandbar. Our depth says 7.2 feet. We draw 7. I've been trying to power us out. We're waiting for a couple of boats to pass. Finally made it off the sandbar and into the canal.
This is nice and peaceful. We've seen lots of dolphins. Hope to see some more.
Waiting for a drawbridge, and then we have the locks, and you're supposed to wear a life jacket through the locks.
And then another drawbridge.
Oh boy. Waiting for the drawbridge to open at 1. It's about 12:50.
Here's our second drawbridge, and one side of the drawbridge doesn't open very well, so we are going to have to go on the south side of the bridge.
So watch your feelings, the city's screaming, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down, so we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love. I need only you here with me.
I feel like I need to go to lock school.
You wanna get close to me, why don't you do it right now? You know we met for a reason, but you're trying to deny that we should be together. It's heavy weather, we're heading for tonight. You better take what you can, 'cause the time is right now. We only need the two of us.
401 drawbridge, 401 drawbridge. This is eastbound sailing vessel Isabella requesting passage.
We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love. I need only you here with me. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they will disappear, they will let you down, so we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world.
After one fixed bridge, 3 drawbridges, a sandbar, and a lock, we finally made it. Wasn't that a fun journey? We're at the fuel dock, just hanging out. Glad we made it. Ready for a drink or two, maybe some dancing.
I'll say.
Y'all might be wondering why there wasn't a lot of footage on the lock when we were in there. I'm just gonna say, first time through, little scary, and we were quite busy. I kind of knew I was in trouble when there was a gentleman standing by the opening of the lock, and I said, "Can I pass you a line?" And he said, "Baby, you got to tie up by yourself."
Well, the deal was, I started to panic a little bit because it's got these big, tall steel walls. We do have fenders, but they were just barely enough. Not only that, the wind was blowing around, so we were tied up, but you're supposed to tie up kind of loosely. And I was having to use the bow thruster. You know, the bow kept wanting to go in and knock against those metal walls, and so didn't really have time or think about videoing that, and should have.
But we were all hands on deck trying to protect the side of Isabella. And luckily we made it through without a scratch. And it didn't take as long as we thought it would, so.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. In fact, coming in, and there's some video footage of us coming in and leaving the lock, but when we first were coming in, they asked us to back up because some barge was going to come out, so we did, and then went in, and we were the only boat in there except for a smaller kind of ski boat that was tied up on the opposite side.
And they actually, I let them know that this was our first time through, and that little ski boat actually said that they would be able to help us if they wanted.
Right.
The lock tender, it was kind of funny, like Steve mentioned. They came over the VHF and they said, "Sailing vessel Isabella, you all need to back up just a little bit and let this barge out." I was like, "Will do." Over.